Welcome to the Sports Frenzy!
Hi, and welcome to Sports Frenzy Recap Show.
Welcome, late night frenzy heads. Here we are.
It's getting late, Tim. I might have to fall asleep here.
What a busy weekend in sports, huh?
It has been. Oh, boy.
We're following a game on TV right now for one of our games.
We do. What game do we have up here? Let's see. Drum roll. My TV ever turned. There it is. The Heat versus the Thunder. And currently the Thunder are up 91-80 against Miami. And that's the 20-point bonus game.
Oh my goodness. So, yeah. We might not have the final score for this one by the time we're done here in Frenzy Heads.
Yep. We'll keep our eye on it.
Keep you up to date. Keep you up to date as much as we can here.
Yes, we'll keep our eye on it. So, well, let's start off with Peyton Manning. Tim, where did Peyton end up?
Where did Peyton end up? Oh man, that one team. What team picked him up? Oh yes, that's right. It was the Denver Broncos.
Yes, correct.
Yes, he's a Denver Bronco now. And how much money was that?
He signed a 5-year contract worth $96 million.
That's a lot of money right there.
Yes. And Tim, you were correct about that. The guy who, the number 18 jersey was retired in Denver, but his name's Frank Tripapuka. Excuse my pronunciation on the last name there. But Manning was given permission by Frank there to wear number 18. So he will be wearing number 18 in Denver.
And some people were complaining about that, the guy gave him permission, and as I heard a person on ESPN say, it doesn't taint that dude's legacy at all.
Nope.
So as long as that dude gives the permission and was cool with it,
yeah.
I don't really see what the big argument is.
I would have a problem with it if the guy was deceased, but since the guy's alive and he said, hey, yeah, wear my jersey, I don't have a problem with it.
Yep.
So, and that means Tim Tebow was traded. Where was Tebow traded, Tim?
Where did Tebow go? Let me see. Oh, you got that stat. I don't. I forgot who they got.
He went to the Jets.
That's right, the Jets.
Well, he went to the Jets. Then it was put on hold due to some sort of $5 million negotiation.
Yeah,
then he was.
Right. It almost didn't happen because of the money issues.
So now he's a Jet. So
he is a Jet now.
let's see. The Broncos. Let's see. Tebow was traded along with the Broncos' 2012 7th-round draft pick to the New York Jets in exchange for the Jets' 4th and 6th round draft picks. So there's that.
And then picking him up, the Jets had to pay back part of his salary to the Broncos, and that's what the holdup was because the Jets didn't read the fine print.
Yeah, or something like that. So
they ended up being willing to pay half of it. So Broncos had to absorb the other half. They would have liked to have gotten the whole amount back, but they didn't.
Yes, but with Tebow going to the Jets, Drew Stanton was unhappy about this. So what does Stanton say? He says, release me or trade me. I don't want to be a third-string quarterback. I want to be the backup quarterback.
Which is the reason why he pretty much had left the Lions.
Yes.
As being a third-string quarterback. And then he gets put right back in that situation.
Yes. So, so the Jets end up trading him to make the circle complete. Stanton gets traded to the Colts for a 7th.
Crazy all the way around, if you ask me.
It is. Let's see. Colts. The Jets traded Stanton to the Colts and a 7th-round pick in the 2012 for a 6th-round pick in the 2012 draft pick. So basically, it sounds like they just traded a couple draft picks and Stanton. So
interesting. Well, I hope you're happy there, Stan. That's all I got to say.
Yes. And then Final Four, we have Kentucky versus Louisville and Kansas versus Ohio State in the Final Four.
Wow.
Oh,
It's been a weird March Madness this year.
it has, but aren't they always weird though?
I'm sure lots of people's brackets were just completely screwed up.
Yes, yes. My wife actually had Louisville going to the Final Four, so her bracket's actually doing pretty good. So
Wow.
yes.
All right.
Okay, well let's get to the scores here.
Get to the roundup.
Stars versus the Flames. The Stars win 4-1.
We got the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Detroit Red Wings. Red Wings win 5-4.
Yeah, buddy. Senators versus the Penguins. The Senators win 8-4.
Baseball, we got the Detroit Tigers versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Detroit wins 7-2.
Let's go Tigers.
Pretty good.
The Cardinals versus the Miami Marlins. The Cardinals win 2-1.
Eastern College versus Hope College. Hope College pulls off the win 3-2.
Yes. Holland rejoiced. Arena football.
Arena football.
Soul versus the Power. 84-59, the Soul win.
Next up, the Kansas City Command versus the Cleveland Gladiators. Cleveland Gladiators win 49-39.
Mustangs versus Voodoo. Mustangs win 65-42.
And finally, for the arena football, Georgia Force versus Jacksonville Sharks. The Force win 69-41.
Ooh. The Force was with them.
And what?
Boy, let's see. Currently in the Thunder Heat game, we have Thunder leading 93-85 against the Heat with 4 minutes and 58 seconds left in the game. So we'll keep our eye on it.
Oh, next up we have the Sacramento Kings versus the Golden State Warriors. The Kings get the win 111-108.
The Nets versus the Hawks. Hawks win 93-84.
Phoenix Suns versus the Indiana Pacers. The Suns get the win 113-111.
Ooh. The Jazz versus the Nuggets. Jazz wins 121-102.
The Detroit Pistons versus the New York Knicks. The Knicks pull off a big victory 101-79.
The Spurs versus the Mavericks, which was a 3-point bonus game. The Spurs win 104-87. Mavericks are struggling.
Speaking of struggling Boston Celtics versus the Philadelphia 76ers. The Sixers get the win 99-86.
Oof. A lot of teams struggling this year, aren't there?
Yep.
The Lakers, they're not struggling. 103-96, they win over the Trailblazers. Lakers win.
In our final basketball game, the Memphis Grizzlies versus the LA Clippers. The Clippers get the win 101-85.
Ooh, and then the sport where they go around and around and around and around.
And then they stop because of rain.
Yes. Tony Stewart gets the W due to
Stewart with the
rain.
win this week.
Yes. So, Tim, you almost got the bonus there on NASCAR because Kyle
I know.
Busch came in second.
Wow.
What will we do? What?
I'm telling you, well, those Bush brothers are going to win one of these weeks.
They will. He came close. Yep, apparently the race had to be called due to rain. So, let's see. What else do we got on here? Oh, finally, boy, the Saints finally got their punishment.
Oh, my goodness.
For the bounty hunter scandal.
Bounty hunter scandal is going to cost them a little bit this year, believe
A little bit, a lot of it. First off, Sean Payton, the head coach, has been suspended for 1 year.
Yes. And it'd be interesting to see what happens after that year.
Yes.
I would not be surprised if he doesn't have a job anymore.
Yes, this is true. What else? The Greg Williams, their former defensive coach, is suspended indefinitely. And after the year is up, the commissioner of the NFL will meet with Williams again after the 2012 season to determine the coach's status. So he may not be able to coach ever again in the NFL. Let's see, what else?
GM's out for a while.
Yes, I believe that's Mickey Loomis.
He's out for like 8 or 9 games.
8 games, yes. The team was fined $500,000. Let's see, what else here do I got? And the team was docked second-round draft picks in the 2012 and 2013 draft picks. And then the assistant coach, Joe Vitt, also was suspended 6 games and fined $100,000.
And this hasn't even affected the players yet, which it's supposed to at some point, too. I think they're evaluating each player as well.
Yes.
See who was involved in the scandal, so...
Yeah, because there was quite a few of the current players right now, so... Well, let's see what the score is of this game.
Looks like we have Miami 85 and Oklahoma 100 with 3 minutes to go in the game.
Ooh. It's not looking good for the Miami Heat.
So all those people that chose Miami this week
Ooh.
are going to lose out on 20 points.
Ooh. Who'd you pick, Tim?
It was a 20-point bonus. I went with the Oklahoma Thunder.
Me too. So it looks like if it continues this way, it looks like we're going to get 20 points.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
87 to 102 is now the score with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the game. So it's looking like it's pretty safe to say that Oklahoma's going to pull off the win.
Yes.
We just won't have a final score for you.
Yes, so we're terribly sorry, but hey,
that's how it works sometimes on the late night edition of the show here.
This is true. So, but, well, fortunately, you're not going to have to hear Tim and I talk for the next 3 minutes straight, so... So if you want to know the final of that game, just go to NBA.com, ESPN.com, and look it up. So, but otherwise, Tim and I will see you this week for Sports Frenzy Picks.
Have a great week, everyone.
Have a great week. See you later. Adios.